here with Sharon and Spencer Lloyd. They had the great experience and pleasure of attending the Trump rally last weekend in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Guys, thank you so much for coming. How are you?
Oh, we're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Great. You know, we would love to know your experience about that rally last weekend. What did you guys see? What did you guys experience?
You can start.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think the best impression I got is how young the crowd was. I was so impressed with the young people there, and they were so enthusiastic, you know, about Trump. There were some young people sitting 2 rows down from us, and they never sat down the whole time.
You actually got to go in?
Yes,
Wow.
yes, we
Okay.
were in. We were 12 rows up from the stage, and so I mean, it was just exciting to be there. And I was thrilled that it's. I mean, I'm of an older age, and I expect people, of my age to be enthusiastic about him. But the young people, that's where our future is.
Absolutely.
And I was just excited, and so that's why I was willing to, if I had to, twist his arm to convince him to go. But I want to tell a little story about him. When he was 18 and Trump was running the first time, he sat and watched the whole speech of Trump when he came down the escalator. And I would walk through, and he'd say, "Mom, sit and listen to him." And I'm like, "No, I don't. I'm not wanting to listen to Trump." And he was enthralled with him, from the very beginning. So this was exciting for him to get to go.
Well, Spencer, what was your experience there?
It was amazing. I mean, getting to see the crowd, and like she said, the enthusiasm was amazing. I mean, everybody was pumped to see him, and there was even hours before the rally, everybody was cheering. Everybody was doing the wave. Everybody was just so excited to see this, and just the sound of the stadium when he started speaking. I mean, it was just a roar in there. And just the amount of diversity, and like she said, the young people were just cheering for him. I mean, of all ages were there, and it was a great experience.
Well, how about on the outside of the stadium? Did you guys experience any protests? Was there a long line to get in? We were told that not everyone got in that wanted to get in. So what was going on outside as you guys were waiting?
Well, we actually got there at noon, and I just felt like that was, I mean, I had no guidance on the time, but I was determined to get in. So, we're 2 hours from Tulsa, so we left it a little before 10, and we got there at noon. Trump crowds are polite people. They don't push. I mean, we were letting, if an elderly person came up, we were letting them in front of us, and stuff. And actually, they had it, I believe, about 4 blocks blocked off before the arena. And so there was plenty of wide open spaces for everybody just to walk through. Lots of vendors, selling all kinds of Trump things, and then food trucks. And so it was a party atmosphere. They had a live band, a country band, that were actually very good. And so we got to experience that. Everybody in the crowd they were singing along, and it was just it was a fun experience. It was a whole day of just being with people that are like-minded, that are conservatives. Another thing about the young people, I was pleased to see a lot of them said, we're not going to stand for socialism, and that wasn't in that exact words, but they had the word no for socialism and things like that. And to me, that just pumped me up, that
Sure.
Our young people are not going to stand for socialism.
That is very exciting. Spencer, you had a chance to listen to the entire speech. How long did Trump speak for? Do you remember?
He spoke about an hour and 45 minutes, and I mean, it wasn't like he was getting tired at the end. I mean, I went right through it, and it was amazing to listen to him. And I mean, he was on point. He never, messed up. He was just going, and I mean, the drinking the glass part was hilarious.
So tell us about it. What was your favorite part of the speech? I mean, did you have something that you remember?
I don't know if I had a favorite part of the whole thing, but I mean, he was just pumping up the crowd always. I mean, everybody was. It was so awesome to see. I mean, you wouldn't stand, or you wouldn't sit for more than about a minute or two, or you'd be up on your feet cheering, and so that was amazing to see.
That's amazing. How about for you, Sharon? Did something stand out for you?
Well, not for Trump's speech. Yes, all of his speech, but I loved how they had Alveda King come out and say the prayer. She is anointed, and I mean, you could feel it, and it was the crowd was very respectful when she spoke. She sang first, and then she said a prayer, and then she had us all to recite a prayer. And I'm telling you what, if this nation doesn't put God first, our nation's not going to go forward. And I believe that's Trump's leadership in having Alveda King come out. And she also spoke of how she felt about Trump, you know, and she appreciates this man. And there was a whole section of Black Americans, you know, that he had a special section set there, and she went over there and sat, and Diamond and Silk spoke. I mean, who doesn't like Diamond and Silk? They're so funny. They sat over there beside Alveda King, and they, you know, but the whole stadium saying the Lord's Prayer was, to me, that was awesome. And you felt it. You got goosebumps from it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But Trump, like he said, he never says anything that you don't, either you're laughing or you're going, oh no, or you know, you're just cheering. I mean, you're just so pumped. He gives such an enthusiasm for our country. And I love America so much. And I just appreciate somebody else that loves America. It exuberates from this man that he loves America. Does he do everything right all the time? No, probably not. But are his intentions for America? Yes, his intentions are for the good of America. And that you know, that's just always something. This was my second rally to attend, and I didn't get bored on the first one, and I didn't get bored on this one either.
That's incredible. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thanks for taking the time out of your very busy day to come and share the experience with us. We sure appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
It was a great experience, and I would encourage any conservative, you know, American to go to a Trump rally.
And I'd love to go to another one.
Well, thank you guys again.
You're welcome.
Is not which party controls our government, but whether our government is controlled by the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.